Hi everyone, welcome to Tamil Movies new video. In this video, we are going to see what all the job market look like. Let's say what companies are asking from data engineers, what data engineers roles requires, what kind of competencies, what kind of tools, what kind of problem solving they are expecting. That's what we are going to see is in this video. And why are we seeing this? What is the importance of this? So we always learn about passion and do stuff, but still we have to apply it somewhere, right? So in order to get a career change, it's better to know what companies are expecting, what the industry is going, in order to approach the job market better, and then precisely we can learn this tool and understand, and entirely we can get the holistic picture. That's what we are going to do in this video, and I've already uploaded this video, and because of the audio issues I have to re-upload, so I'm just recording it again, and then it'll be more fun. Let's get into the video. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment or ping me in the WhatsApp group, or we have a chat, everything available. So let me go to Twitter. So this is our Twitter account, and we have just one follower and 0 following, so feel free to follow us. This is just advertisement. And let's get into data engineering jobs in India. Let's just see quickly what they're doing. So Bengaluru, we have one senior data engineering, and senior data engineering India, job families, information technology, worker to regular, everything is fine. Are you a data nerd who wants to further experiment in AI? We have experiment data engineer with Shell. Okay, it's more like the AI engineer, which is also they call it as data engineer. So data engineer, data analytics, everything they call it as data engineers. So which is fine. Let's move more into data engineer related, which is data architect, all these stuffs. At Space Veteran, we are solving your stuff first analytics. Okay, with full description. Let's just go where they want the tools, right? Writing scalable code with tools like Apache Spark, Airflow, Apache Arrow, Kafka, Build multi-cluster data warehousing Web3. So this is a basic requirement you will see everywhere. And scaling up of concept cluster scale, okay, that is fine. Developing database optimizers, query planners, query and data routing mechanisms, cluster to cluster communication, work management techniques. Okay, this is also fine. What they're generally asking is you have multiple clusters, how do you communicate between multiple clusters, and how do you create optimizer, or how do you do the query planner, everything. This also, this is part of data engineers day-to-day work, and it can be easily learned. Codifying the best practice and accessible, reusable. It just ask the code of the basic writing code, everything. And what is a must-have? Bachelor degree in computer science, 10 years of experience in engineering software. Okay, it's like, what is a data engineer architect? Okay, for architect they are asking this. Extensive experience in database internals, query processing, query execution. Yeah, that is fine, that is required, and you can easily learn it. Strong hands-on experience in Java or C++. So mostly the tools languages, they will ask any one language, Java, Python or anything. So you can learn any one language and you can apply accordingly to that particular job posting. So let's get into one more thing. Let's go to Naukri and then find it something. This is most India's popular site, which I used to find my jobs using this. Data engineer. Okay, let's see. So first, if you see, experience is 7 to 12, 2 to 5, 4 to 8, 2 to 6, 2 to 5. So experience varies. It starts from 2 years itself. We can, data engineering people are expected. And let's just see one very beginning. Data engineer, big data. And let's see what they're asking. You will be involved in Azure platform data implementation. You will work with shift timings. Okay, they have some shift requirement probably for US or UK. Total experience is 5 years industry. Okay, they want 5 years total experience and 2 years in current deep experience, and proven. Okay, they are mostly Azure specific. So that company is mainly used in Azure. They are working in Azure, so they want Azure plus data engineering tools they are asking. Fine, which is fine. You can learn any one cloud like this. There will be many AWS jobs will be available in the job market. You can go there easily and you can check that. And what else do we need? Let me check 5 to 10 years. Data analytics and software engineer. Okay, Snowflake engineer, senior staff engineer. Hard job. What is this data engineer hard job? Globality. Okay. So mostly what they're asking is they're asking one cloud they're asking, and big data. It's mostly been asked over everywhere, and Kafka also they ask, and data warehouse. So this is mostly overall, you can say this is a pattern which we are seeing in this short quick search. You can just search more also. Let's see what is that high salary ranges expectation is just from this thing. 75 lakhs. Let's take more than 25 to 15, and then 50 to 75 lakhs also. Let's take it. And they want data engineer. Okay, this is they are giving not disclosed. I don't want non-disclosed things. Why it's coming non-disclosed? Okay, fine. So most of the salary is not disclosed, but let's see if they are 10 to 12 years. And this is some RSC securities company. Data engineering with abstract. Okay, job objective: responsible for architecting, developing, and maintaining a lake house, data lake plus data warehouse. So new kind of word, lake house. I know lake house, which service a single source of truth organization-wide data. So what is single source of truth, right? So it's nothing but you just create a common repository for the, let me just do something in Paint. MS Paint. So single source of truth is nothing but you may see it everywhere when you are, if you are a data engineer, you will see it everywhere. Single source of truth is nothing but you source the data. You get the data from multiple sources. Let's say you have hundreds or thousands of data sources. You get from everywhere and put it to one place. Okay, so the same data will be coming from this source. Let's say this source and this source, this source. So you just check that which one is valid. Let's say you are running a social media company or like message curator. So one, you have multiple clients. You have like in Tamil Nadu, Chennai, you have one, like and Delhi, you have one, something like that. Both are giving some national, some kind of data, national data they are giving. So it may be, you know, one may be giving a different data, another one may be giving a different data. You just collect everything and then create what you think is the best one. Like you say to your data engineers, your analyst, and then BA, they sit here and then they say, okay, this is a data, you have to pick this one. So that, then this become a single source of truth. Okay, that's what we mean as single source of truth data. So this one, so whomever wants to, you know, coming from and taking from our data. Let's say you have a marketing department, you have another inventory department, you have HR department. Everybody, they will come and look at this data. Means everybody will see the same data, same, like data is doesn't change. Or if you don't have this system, right, if that they are directly connecting from the clients, directly connecting from the source data, so there may be different data differences. Like if they are getting from Delhi, that's different. If they are getting from Chennai, it's different. Like similar to that, right? So in order to avoid that, most companies wants to build a single source of truth, single source truth. So that's golden copy, they call it as. So everybody gets the same data. That's what they ask here also, which are single source of truth, which is very interesting terminology. Okay, I hope you learn this. You know this now, and you can just Google and learn more about it. The team is responsible for generating data asset. So now data is asset. So every data is asset. So it's quite good to see this kind of JD, which gives me interesting like job. I would dream like it's interesting job where I will get to work more data problems and solve it. Okay, let me close this and let's go and search in USA. Let me see what is this. We have data engineer. New York, let's say New York, what do we have? And Indeed, here Indeed is famous, and LinkedIn also we can see. LinkedIn feed. Okay, I have to log in. Okay, but fine, let's just see here. It's just $1,400, like 140K. Let's see what is their expectation is. 5 years required. Spark, Scala, there must straight away they're asking Spark, Scala, strong Scala, okay, SPT, strong ETL. You mentioned this, like note down is ETL, extract, transform, load. Spark data engineering must have ability to answer question use case using data set versus data frame. Okay, that is fine. DevOps, CI/CD, that is also required nowadays. Like how do you get the data from your development, like your code to development to prod, that is need. Candidate should be expert in developing Spark application using Java. Okay, good experience executing Hive and Impala. So this is a pretty straightforward, pretty straightforward big data engineer. So they just want big data engineer to be one, and it's HCL Technologies. And let's just find out somewhere junior data engineer. What do they want for junior data engineer? Proactively business disruption related database failure. So junior data engineers, they just ask basic details, basic knowledge to understand NoSQL database, self motivation, etc., etc. Snowflake engineer also there, data analyst and data engineer, which just pays you $90,000 per year, 2+ overall year SQL optimization, all these things, cloud. So all over the world, if you just search any world, right, like UK, let's find it in UK. Engineer job in UK, you would find similar nature jobs like Birmingham. What is that we're asking? And it's from LinkedIn. So data engineer, flexible work location, competitive salary. Okay, view full description. Location C2. What do they write? I don't know where they write. Data engineer, remote work, London. GCP, AWS, heavily used. All the three. Multi-cloud they want, GCP, Azure. So that's what cloud, you don't have to stick to one cloud, you just learn one cloud, it's similar, all the other clouds are similar, you will get the concepts, that should be fine. And okay, mostly these are all the things. Okay, so as you can see, high salary is there for data engineering, and you have more job postings are happening. So all you have to do is learn all these things, and then you can add DevOps also, and your career is good. And moreover, then it's like interesting job you would see. So you have to get the data, and you go to talk to the inside all the business leaders, all these kind of things you will get using this kind of all this stuff. So it's better if if you're planning to go as a data engineer, you just you can learn all these things and then learn more. And we have a syllabus also here which we are going to cover furthermore in this data engineering one. And if you like this video, you can give us a thumbs up and you can share it with your friends. If you find any issues like audio or video, feel free to you can ping us in the Telegram, WhatsApp group, or comment in the same video. We'll get it corrected the next time. Thank you. Thanks everyone for watching this video. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.